What's up, Libra? Let's see the good stuff that's coming in for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Libra placements. Sorry. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini. The cards that Gemini got at the last portion of the read tried to come out. Or prominent, because Gemini season's coming in. You have the Chariot. You have the Page of Swords, Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. Then you have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, there they are. The Star, and then the Two of Swords. Empress card is here. You guys could be getting good news about a pregnancy. This could be your pregnancy. Some of you guys have been trying really hard to get pregnant. You could be hearing that you are. If you're not trying to get pregnant, don't. This is a fair warning. Again, this is like the good stuff that's coming in. So the good stuff for you there is this is a warning, okay? With the Eight of Wands, the Star, and the Two of Swords. A lot of you guys right now are on a healing journey, but with the Two of Swords here, it just tells me that you guys are trying to figure out and contemplate where it is that you want to go in your lives. All right, like a lot of you guys have been either struggling or you've been working through some like I'm hearing like night of the soul. So a lot of you guys could be doing like shadow work right now. You guys could be going to therapy. You guys could be like meditating, journaling. There's just something here about your healing. But I really do feel like you guys are definitely in a place right now in your healing journey where you are trying to figure out what to do next, okay? Like where to go. Some of you guys feel that where you are is no longer like a healthy setting for you. And so you're trying to figure out like where you can go, where you can get that clarity. Also too, you could be like looking at like traveling, right? So it's like, you're like, you know what? I need a vacation. Like I want to go on a beach, sip a marg, whatever, right? So I feel like whatever this is, you guys could be contemplating like where to go to continue to like do some healing. I'm hearing sexual healing as well. So some of you guys could be getting intimate with someone, whether you're in a relationship with them or not, but there is something here about that. But I feel like you guys are going to get some good news when it comes to that. Also too, some of you guys, someone here is going to go viral, okay? Or like there's something here about like your 15 minutes of fame. You have the Eight of Wands to the Star. You're going to get communication about this. And what it's going to do is it's going to put you in your head because you're like, what do I do with this newfound stardom? What do I do with this newfound notoriety? So try not to be in your head, right? Remember, remain like the Empress. She's calm. She sits on her throne. She doesn't just get up for anyone. So be humble. Be a good example. Be the good example that you know you are, okay? So there's something here about that because I'm getting like motherly energy. With the Chariot, the good news is someone here is getting a new car. Some of you guys could be wanting to get a new car, could have wanted to and didn't have the resources, and now I feel like you will. So some of you guys could be getting a new car. Also too, some of you guys could be traveling. You could have a trip that's already in mind, but the thing is, this feels like a secondary trip. This feels like a trip that comes out of nowhere. So you guys could be going on a road trip. You guys could be just going like up to the mountain if you're like in a centralized city. There's just something here about like being out in nature as well. So I feel like wherever it is that you're going somewhere that isn't like where you live. So like I said, if you live in a city, you end up in a mountain area somewhere. You end up by a lake, by a beach, something, okay? But I do see travel here. I do see forward movement as well. Those of you that have been feeling stuck or stagnant, there's forward movement that's coming for you. And I feel like by Cancer season, you're going to see this. By Cancer season, I feel like you're going to be able to navigate the path that you want to go down in order to facilitate the things that you want, okay? With the Knave of Swords, you have good news coming in. And again, I feel like this coincides with the Chariot here. Good news coming in terms of like how you're going to be able to navigate in your lives, how you're going to be able to move forward, push forward is what I'm hearing. And so I feel like whatever this is, you guys are definitely going to be excited that there is an opportunity out there for you to move forward. This could be you wanting to excel at work as well. I feel like you're going to get that good news. This could be you wanting to move somewhere. Maybe you travel somewhere and you're like, man, I love it here. And so like you start like looking at how to live there, and next thing you know, you're being offered a house or a job or something. So I feel like someone here kind of like moves to their like dream city, country, something, right? State. With the Two of Wands, I feel like those of you that have this like big picture in mind, I feel like you guys are getting closer to that big picture. I feel like you guys have been working hard. You guys have been getting the information you need. You've been putting in the work, making the right moves. And so I feel like with this Two of Wands, whatever this is that you're like headed towards, it feels like a goal that's about to be complete. So those of you that have been working towards something, I see you coming towards the tail end of that and like seeing the benefit of your hard work. Okay, so I feel like a goal is about to be reached for somebody, whether this is like a budgeting goal, whether this is like an actual career goal. There's something here about you guys completing a cycle where you finally get to attain something that you've been working towards. Okay, so congratulations on that. That's awesome. With the Three of Wands, the good news that's coming in, I feel like everything's starting to align for you. Okay, because you have the 2 to the 3. Something's building for you. Also, 2, 3, 2 could be significant. 2 and 3 is 5 and 2 is 7. So again, this is about contracts and commitments. Okay, so this is you guys like finally coming into a cycle of like a period of things that you want, right? Like some of you guys could have been working really hard to buy a house, to build a house, to save up for something huge, right? And it's like you finally have it. So things are building up for you when it comes to that. Also too, like when it comes to commitments, I feel like your relationships are getting better. You're putting in the effort, they're putting in the effort. So I feel like if things have been a little bit rocky between you and someone that you're romantically involved with, I see that the good news there is that you guys are finally going to be on the same page. And so I feel like moving forward, you're no longer going to be in your head with that 2 of Swords, but rather you guys are going to be able to focus on your wands. You're going to be able to focus on where you lay your roots, on where and how it is that you want to go about building your lives, whether this is with someone or by yourselves, okay? So I do see that things are slowly building for you. Again, I feel like you reached this goal, and with the 3 of Wands, it's like you're just looking forward to the future. I feel like you're super close to the things that you want and have been working for, and it almost feels unreal because you're like, man, like I dreamt about this day like for the last 10 years and it's here. That's that kind of moment that somebody's about to experience. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.